We had a bank holiday on Monday for U.S. and Canada, but things are about to pick up. Fundamentally, let's talk about it here at Capital Markets. Traders, welcome back, guys, to Capital Markets. It's your host, Cleveland Bishop. Hope you guys are having a fantastic start to the week. Okay, here at Capital Markets, we give you guys the fundamental analysis and the technical analysis. So make sure you guys subscribe. And if you guys ever have any questions, comment down below. I'll be right there to answer. All right. So Monday, we had a pretty calm day. We had a bank holiday for the U.S., Columbus Day, and we also have a bank holiday for Canada. All right. But that is not going to stop this market for this week, week 2 in October, because last week, man, we saw a massive move. All right. We saw some pretty dramatic moves over in the U.S. dollar, and we also saw some very dramatic moves for the Aussie. All right. So again, make sure you guys stay posted. We're about to keep up with these markets for the next few days. All right. And so you guys want to know what's going on to give you guys that edge when it comes to these fundamentals. All right. So again, 2 weeks ago, we did have a rate hike. All right. We had NFP last week, and the week before then we had a rate hike, and we saw a dramatic sell side price move. Here's the first screenshot for the day. You guys can take a look here at the Euro USD. We saw markets trade from the $1.18 highs all the way back down. We've seen markets hit back off on the $1.14. Okay, about a 350 point move because of those interest rates. All right, and so we're still seeing a rampant growth in the economy, but this week we're going to see if that growth has continued, because we have a CPI coming out on Thursday and we have a PPI coming out on Wednesday. All right, PPI is Producers Price Index. That's going to give us an idea as to how much inflation there is from the business side, from the business perspective. Okay, and CPI, of course, is Consumer Price Index. That's going to give us an idea as to prices for consumers, which is going to increase overall the monetary velocity inside of the economy. When prices go up, there's going to be more money spreading around the economy, and that's going to continue to stir growth. Okay, so if we see those numbers increase, then we know that this economy is still picking up. Maybe we can start getting that buy-side move for the U.S. dollar that we saw in May and that we also saw in April. We just have to see if we end up breaking outside of this consolidation. Now, when it comes to the Australian dollar, man, the Australian dollar has been hit dramatically. So has the NZD. Here, take a look at these two screenshots there, Euro NZD and the Euro AUD. You guys can see that these markets just broke their all-time highs. Now, we know why. The Australian dollar and the New Zealand Kiwi correlates very heavily to what's happening over in China. That is their biggest trade partner. So if the economy in China is being stifled, then you're going to see that all the way down under over there in Australia and New Zealand. Okay, so where can these markets go? We forecasted about 4 weeks ago that we will continue to see a sell side move if this trade war thing doesn't start working itself out. Many analysts work out that we won't see a resolution to the trade war until 2019. So there still might be a tremendous amount of weakness that might come into those pairs. All right, now lastly, we talked about Canada last week as well, because we finally have a trade deal. Okay, so no longer do we have a trilateral trade deal, which was the North Atlantic Free Trade Association, right? NAFTA. Now we have the Mexican-U.S.-Canadian trade agreement, but this is a bilateral agreement between the U.S. and Mexico and the U.S. and Canada. Okay, so again, we're still going to be doing free trade mostly. That's going to be great for the economy overall, but Trump felt like he needed to revamp some things. It was a 30-year-old deal. We'll see how it goes, but we did see a lot of strength come into the Canadian dollar. Here's your last screenshot of the day. Take a look. You see Canadian dollar sold off massively. We did see markets trade back higher. That might be because of the liquidity gap that was formed. You guys will see a gap there on the daily. But at the end of the day, we did see Canada get a lot stronger. Okay, so again, we have a lot more data coming out this week. You guys need to stay posted. And if you guys need a broker, you need to head over to capital-markets.com. We're one of the top brokers in the entire industry. We route from some of the best liquidity providers. Okay, so that means that you guys are going to be able to get way better execution and less slippage when it comes to your positions. And we have a very, very affordable trading platform. We have very tight spreads. Okay, so that means if you're a day trader or scalper and you're trading multiple times a day, you're going to be paying less and less and less per trade. Head over to capital-markets.com to get your account started today. I'm Cleveland Bishop. Talk to you guys tomorrow.